Quite rare these days that there's a new movie coming in and every reviewer on a YouTube is saying that this movie is past their expectation. This movie is something different and this movie makes a good buzz around people. Then you become cautious whether they are telling lie or they're just saying it because they really like the movie. Yes, I'm talking about the movie called Skyforce that has been released today. And after seeing a lot of opinion and a lots of views about the movie, I went to watch this movie and here's the video, me telling you whether the movie was good or not. Skyforce, the movie, is based on a airstrike that happened 1965 in between India and Pakistan, where the lead actors are Akshay Kumar and the new debutant Veer Pahariya. So when I watched the trailer of this movie, it reminded me of Fighter. Most of the air sequence looks similar to Fighter and the consequences also look similar to Fighter, because in Fighter there's a character that has been kidnapped by Indian Air Force, and similar story is here in Skyforce. There's a character that's similar to Hrithik Roshan character that's being played by Akshay Kumar, and the overall mission that's revolving around is finding that person is also similar to the movie that we just saw last year on the same date, that's Fighter. So I was skeptic whether the both of the movie had the same story and same storyline that aligned in the same time, and because Fighter was released earlier, they hold it for a while because it would be so obvious to release the same movie on the same topic in a similar year, so they took a year a gap and then they released this movie in 2025 on the same date that the Fighter released. Talking about the movie, it is quite different to see that Akshay Kumar doing real acting in a movie rather than sleepwalking. I think the overall performance was nice. Yes, the story, the patriotism and the overall story that drives around the patriotism, being a Air Force pilot and doing their job makes you feel motivated, makes you feel inspired, but there isn't anything that you haven't seen before. We have seen similar kind of stories and we have seen same India-Pakistan trope in so many movies that we are literally tired these days of watching same kind of movie. But yes, there are some emotional moments, there are some moments where you really feel like you've been moved, but is that it? Is that the only driving factor the movie can deliver? Or what I feel is like the emotional depth that can be developed in between Akshay Kumar and Veer Pahariya and their bonding and should have been focused more, and also they should highlight the other pilots that are working together rather than giving all the screen times to both these actors. That would bring out the emotional moment of the movie very naturally, and you would be emotionally shocked to the context and the event that follow in a movie. The music and the background score of this movie is average at its best, and the classic music that has been added adds much needed emotional depth to the movie. Overall, we can say that this is an average movie that has been highly PR'd and trying to get all the attention that would eventually lead to movie being successful and launching a new star in a Bollywood. I think the overall context of the movie is to launch him. So I think, if this movie gets successful because of all the PR events, they are successful enough to make this debut worth it.